Stone Cold. Intense, man. Cold Stone is my man. He won. You know, man.
This motherfucker talking about ice cream. Welcome back to the channel. Chaos. Born is back. Doing some more reacting. About to watch this 23 minutes of hilarious WWE Royal Rumble moments ever. Checked out some Steiner stuff, checked out some other Rumble stuff. You know Rumble is later on today, so knocking out some Rumble content, man. Always great. Like I say, Royal Rumble is the best event of the year to me. It's always better than WrestleMania and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. To me, WrestleMania has kind of lost its luster. It doesn't have that excitement that it used to have, in my opinion, but whatever. I'm here to check out Royal Rumble stuff, so before I start, like and subscribe, hit the bell notification. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Let's go.
Is this on?
The Royal Rumble is...
Hold on. One, two. Is this on?
The Royal Rumble is arguably the most fun event on the WWE's yearly calendar.
Facts.
You deadpan looked down at me and you looked at me and you went, what the f?
It's a show and match type that lends itself to so many wacky and hilarious scenarios.
Look at Big Fizz. Oh!
Ain't no way in hell I would let that happen. I'd be like, nah, that spot ain't for me, player.
For this video, we want to break down and highlight the comedic aspect of the Rumble.
He's putting a ladder in the ring.
The national treasure.
From the bloopers to the wild elimination.
Oh my God,
and
Titus
so
World Slide
is right on him and just goes, "You motherfucker!" You can openly see like Punk and Morrison just laughing hysterically.
Today, we list the funniest Royal Rumble moments of all time.
Would you hold my ball?
It's always interesting to see all the different ways wrestlers can be eliminated from the Rumble match.
Man, Muhammad Hassan got such a raw deal, man. He was good.
Every year, we're guaranteed to see some funny eliminations.
Good old Ivan. Cracked his shit.
Santino Marella has the distinction of being the quickest ever elimination in the men's match.
He said, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
Marella is also one of the only male competitors to ever enter the Women's Rumble.
Beth and Natalia.
I said it in the last video. I was like, look, man, I like Santino, but
Santino's
that was
not the
such
only
a
star to get thrown
pointless
out
entry.
In comical fashion.
In the Royal Rumble match.
Gil.
And Edge. Oh, please. Again, Heath for Heath.
And out.
Every year, someone is bound to draw the short straw when it comes to the fastest elimination.
Titus was supposed to go right over.
Spot, as it's come to be known.
Well, we've got the brain wandering around the ringside, the slickster.
That mark just kept going.
Bret Hart, look at it. The king is out. And Bret Hart, it looks like... Oh my
Super socked his ass.
It's Mo from
Mo.
Look out,
That King Kong. Yeah.
don't worry, King. I hate him too.
Miz, what are you doing?
And Miz,
Get your ass. When he had the damn little Hulk.
and Godfather.
You done kicked out the Godfather?
Trophy launched themselves. New Day. That is both eliminated by
Terrible.
in WWE, particularly being in the Royal Rumble match. Well, Corey, this is actually the second time in her career. Well, thanks for coming.
We'll be seeing plenty of R-Truth on this list, but one of his most insane
Definitely.
Rumble moments was back before he went mad.
I
In
gotta watch some
2010,
Truth
eliminated
videos.
Super heavyweights Big Show and Mark Henry at the same time.
Such an electrifying personality. R-Truth.
Larger wrestlers haven't had too much success winning the 30-man match, since their opponents have found some creative...
They always try to make that a big deal, like, oh, the largest athlete, the biggest, The biggest don't ever win, though. Like, they're always ganged up on and tossed out. People, they make it such a huge deal every year, like it means something when it
ways
doesn't.
to get the Giants over the top rope.
And there goes Mark Henry.
That was so whack.
Eliminated by China.
She straight kissed that mug and pulled him over. Get out.
The Hurricane
Trash.
never spent too long in the match.
They're like, bro, if you don't get your ass. Come on, man. They need to let him get his choke slam off, man. Stop playing with Hurricane.
Hey, it's been effective, right? Stick with what works, Hurricane.
They look like Lip Boy.
And it goes without saying, never turn your back on anyone in the Rumble.
Boom. I said it before. It's always funny how they just do that. Like in a regular match, if he was get stunned, he just gonna fall down and get pinned. But only in the Rumble, like when I think Shawn super kicked Nash or whatever, and he just flies over, or when I think Triple H pedigreed Roman. Oh no, did Roman do something to something? No, I think he speared, whatever it was. They got hit and then got back up like, then got tossed over. I'm like, only in the Rumble are finishes less effective like that. It's funny. Renee, get your ass. Get your Hoffman like, yeah, I'm the man. Ah, man, you thought you did it again. Nope.
Let's now highlight some comical backstage segments on the Royal Rumble pay-per-view that led up to the 30-man match.
Yo, this is Chain Gang. We run the show down. Tonight's like your sex life. Your ass is gonna go down. I go to the ring. My name is called. You can pick my number. You like playing with balls.
In our culture, the Native
Boo.
Americans, when two strangers come together,
What do you guys do?
we smoke the peace pipe.
Really?
Really?
RVD
My
like,
people do the
okay.
same thing.
Oh, really?
Hey, we need to talk about this.
Looks like we're going to be blood brothers.
I think so.
Let's go, my man.
Right on.
You may be
Hey,
last,
Odie.
but you are certainly not least.
My kind of girl.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. That Layla.
I have eyes in the back of my head. You know? The WWE champion, the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
They need to push him and
Here's where
stop
wrestlers
playing.
chose their numbers for the Rumble regularly provided great laughs.
Thank you very much.
He's like, get my number back before I beat the break. Man, I miss Rio Kane.
Believe it. Kick butt. You sure you're happy about that number, player?
Would you hold my ball? That feels good.
Let me ask you a question, Kelly. Did your parents name you twice so you wouldn't forget your last name?
Is that what happened?
I hope there's not a small number in there.
Get your hand off me, mother.
Looking like fools with your pants on the ground. Pants on the ground.
Taryn?
Aren't you gonna show me?
Show you what?
I show you mine. You show me yours.
Trust me, you would feel very inadequate.
I had numbers in the balls yesterday, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't like the number that I picked. Right. So I want to open one of these.
It's fun to witness the traditional pre- and post-match
Oh,
promos covered by a
man.
wide array of different entrants.
Slaughter's reign as the WWF champion is going to be just like,
I can
you know what, brother?
Listen to me. Real good. Friend or foe, I don't care who you are. I'm going to win this Rumble Royal today. Stop!
And tonight, I'm going to remake history by winning this night's Royal Rumble tonight because I'm bizarre.
This Mike said tonight. This Rumble. Tonight. This time.
Who's been waiting anxiously with anticipation. His name is Jeff Hardy.
Okay, Todd's the man. Todd, I have the new Intercontinental Champion, Razor Ramon. Double champion right here.
Rustin, what do you think are your... I got nothing to say to you. Just park my damn truck, and if you scratch it, you're going to get your ass whipped.
You should be concerned with fixing yourself.
They used to be cold, so dirty.
Shut up, juice. Fix it. There are two WWF superstars who The Rock has a concern with. There are two who might give The Rock
Kevin?
problems. Number one is going to be Crash Holly.
The super heavyweight?
Number two is going to be Headbanger Mosh.
Hey, it was crazy. Like on No Mercy, he used to come out with the scale and everything. I think he even weighed 600 pounds in the game. Crash Holly. Good times. Good
And The
times.
Rock says if he could get by those two, then he might have a shot at winning the Royal Rumble. Kane together with The Undertaker. Is The Undertaker together with Kane? Kane wants to buy The Undertaker a box of chocolates. The Undertaker wants to tickle Kane's big red nipple. Who cares what they want to do? What? Go ahead, talk.
Very good.
I hate that chant.
You have made world. Put that cigarette out.
Put that cigarette out.
Rumble match. What do you think of Stone Cold?
Intense, man. Cold Stone is my man. He won.
This motherfucker talking about ice cream.
These 29 other dudes, they can't see me. And tonight, the Royal Rumble goes to
RVD.
Got the muscle right here. Muscle. You understand? Get in tight on that. I work hard.
This nigga E, man.
So incredible for these young athletes to share their Royal Rumble with me. And the fans made me feel so welcome, so special.
Always remember, through howling winds and pouring rain, all evil shall fear the hurricane.
With so many combustible elements in one match, you'll definitely see plenty of
that
wild
pewter?
things go down in the Rumble.
Or just use it as a blindfold because you're about to be in front of a firing squad. Oh my goodness.
Get your ass.
She's out of it. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, they did. Nah, they did. That was dirty, man.
The type of stuff that makes you sit back and say, what the fuck, while laughing hysterically.
Look at Big Biz. Oh
Hell no. It's not happening. That's when they tell me I gotta go or something.
It's like Piper's Pit revisited. Oh,
Ooh.
singing in the rain.
The Gentleman Jack?
Oh no. The New Day.
You just never know who's going to show up and what they're going to
I remember that.
I know where Mr. Backlund is going. I knew it. He missed the exit.
Bob. Drew Carey like, hey man, you just can I give you a dub?
The Rock is here.
To me. I mean, I first heard, I thought Billy or Chuck was coming out. I was like, what the?
The Rumble is the ultimate variety match.
He's putting a ladder in roll. This might be a reason she might win.
Where the man at? Where the guys at?
True buffet of entertainment.
It'll take a miracle for Santino, another miracle for him to survive these. Oh!
Boom! Hey man, I know it was like hokey, but I was hoping he won. I want him to win the elimination chamber match after that too.
One big roller coaster ride that you don't even have to like wrestling to enjoy.
That's what you said. Get over here.
Come here. He just poked that mug in the eye like, who you talking to, fam? But that draws.
Here comes the rattlesnake. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Oh no.
Yo, you should stop defeat me. My style's like a swollen penis. You can't beat me.
Oh, do you like the rap?
Trash.
The Royal Rumble. We've seen it all. We're gonna dance for a while. Somebody call my mama.
Can you get that like
It's
that?
crazy how they just gave that music to Brodus after that.
Nothing can scream like that.
Royal Rumble match. Lesnar is dancing.
Talents like to get creative when tossing their
One
opponents out of the
man
Rumble,
gang.
sure, but often the most inventive Rumble spots come from wrestlers' efforts to stay in the match.
Like when I see people do that, like try to hang, I be like, just put one foot on the floor and balance yourself. I'm like, one foot, both feet got to touch. You good? I remember that. Yeah, baby. Bring back Mandy Rose, man.
For years, Kofi Kingston went to insane lengths to cleverly prevent his feet from touching the floor.
Yeah. I remember him talking about this, like, yeah, he couldn't walk with his hands forward, so he had to go backwards. He was talking about that, like, what if someone just, like, tried to trip him over the you know, was slippery or something. He talked about that spot. He like, that didn't even hurt. People thought he like really hit his chest. He was like, I didn't hit anything. See? Both feet got to touch the floor.
Pogo stick. What? Or implode? Or what do you want them to do?
Hey, that 1 foot stayed on the...
Oh, and look at Kofi Kingston.
In the Women's Rumble, Naomi is showing
Naomi's doing it.
creativity to avoid elimination.
Never seen anything like this. Naomi is literally walking out of hands.
You talk about an athlete. That's incredible.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh.
Spy.
You remember last year what Naomi did?
Kofi Kingston later had a brief stretch of botch spots, where he again tried to uniquely save himself from elimination, only to fail.
Yeah, he messed this one up.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, he hit his head on that
Kofi's
one.
not alone though, since the Rumble match is famous for its bloopers.
The whole night. I have no idea what's going on.
Boy about to kill himself.
With Kyrie Sane back your screen.
Jeez, I can't talk.
Dewdrop. That was such a stupid name.
From messed up finishes.
Go ahead and show that other camera angle.
There I go. There's his feet on the floor.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
To botched eliminations.
Look at Bradshaw go. Go. Bradshaw is he's dominating. Look at the man. Just,
Now, you gotta go over the top, fam.
choose to face you.
Was that Paul London? I think has like the worst elimination. Like he just fell on his. Oh yeah, he was like, man, y'all not finna play me. I'm gonna eliminate my goddamn self. And what the hell was Savage thinking? Like, what the hell was he thinking?
And there's Lashley. Lashley trying to hang on. And he's
The greatest Royal Rumble event from Saudi Arabia is amongst the worst Rumbles in history. From its excruciating length to the rogue gallery
under the ring. Like, how did that even happen?
As an official Rumble match. That being said, it was fun to witness the multitude of botches throughout the contest.
Daniel Bryan entered #1. He set a record here tonight in the Rumble. Oh no! Big Cass went right after
Terrible.
Daniel Bryan. Said he was box office. He was going to make sure. Oh! God, Dawson. I think Dawson just eliminated himself.
Who could forget Titus O'Neil falling over like a ton of bricks in what will go down as the most memorable moment of his wrestling career?
Why did Titus just try to get into the ring, and Titus O'Neil tripped and went head first through the apron?
That will never be not funny to me, man. That will never be not. G. I think he talked about that. Like if he was like a little bit higher, he would have hit his head on the rail, and it would have been fudged. But no, that spot will always be great to me, man.
5 was infamous for the unplanned ending, though Vince
And
McMahon
then Vince come out and ripping both his quad.
Normally injuries
and
aren't
then his
something
son
to
did it
laugh
years
at,
later
but
at
because
Mania.
Vince will make an exception. Plus, just look at the way he furiously marches down the aisle, and then enters the ring with such little athleticism and coordination.
He's
All
sitting
while
there
mad
with
as
ripped
can be.
quads in the corner.
He went to take a step and just completely collapsed with his legs underneath him. I mean, it looked like he just torn everything.
During an interview with Inside the Ropes, Edge told the story of Vince tearing his quads from the Rated R Superstar's perspective.
I just remember like, oh man, I am getting out of Dodge. And then we were told, don't go in the hallway. Don't go in the hallway. Don't go in the hallway. They kept the hallways clear so that Vince could somehow manage to walk because he refused help.
So he puts the earphones on and he says,
That's
what do
crazy.
we have next? And the producer's talking to him. So after the show's over, Vince won't move. He won't let anybody see him injured or weak. Vince waits till everybody leaves the arena before he has the EMTs come and get him.
McMahon collapsed shortly after
That's
walking
wild.
back through the curtain. Despite being angry
Ego
at the
is a
time,
mother.
Vince looked back on the incident with fondness, as revealed by Batista, who spoke to the chairman about it the next day.
I walk into his office and he's sitting, he's got his crutches beside him, he's all bandaged up, and he just starts laughing. And I was like, you're not gonna fire me? And he goes, no, I loved it. It was real. It was so great, and it was real, and nobody knew what was gonna happen, but he loved it.
In an interview with 5
Real random, but Batista's the best wrestler turned actor. Just want to say that.
Full Shane Helm spoke about Vince's reaction to the Hurricane spot with Stone Cold and Triple H in the 2002 Royal Rumble.
The next day, they were watching it in catering, and he happened to be in there and was watching, and that spot unfolded again, and he just goes, now that's good shit. But I tell you what I said when I came through the curtain. When I came through the curtain, I just looked right at him and said, I almost had those motherfuckers.
So I almost. Disrespect the Hurricane.
Cody
man.
Rhodes told Inside the Ropes about his interaction as a young rookie with The Undertaker at the 2008 Rumble.
I'm in my first Royal Rumble in Madison Square Garden. I see Undertaker in the corner, and I thought, fuck it. I hit this man as hard as I've ever hit anyone, like in the back of the head. Bam! All of a sudden, he just, bam, goozles me around the neck, and I'm thinking, oh, well, I'm going up. And he just kicked me in the knee. Okay. Kick him in the knee, and he goes, drop kick me. I drop kick him, he takes a bump.
He's like, take a bump for me.
After that, Taker was like God to me.
Cody Rhodes also shared a story from the same Rumble of Roddy Piper's unique entrance.
It's crazy how that
everyone
is,
cracking
man.
up.
The camera is right on him, and he just points at Jimmy Snuka, and I'm just watching, and just goes, you motherfucker! You can openly see like Punk and Morrison just laughing hysterically.
Maven shared the story behind his spot with The Undertaker at the O2 Rumble on Taker's 6 Feet Under podcast.
Shane says, yeah, Taker's going to clean house. Yeah, you're going to hit him with that drop kick in the back, and you're going to eliminate him. And you, deadpan, looked down at me and went, what the f***? But then you let me in on, you kind of winked at me, and then I was like, oh, thank God.
Man, I know as a wrestler, that gotta feel
the
good.
commentators like to get in on the
a legend let you do that to them.
Sometimes the announcers are the butt of a joke and have others laughing at their expense, perhaps due to a botch or comical moment.
You find humor in the misfortunes of others, don't you, Rob? Selectively, yes.
Black, and there goes Edge now. And he hung on. Only 1 foot has hit the floor. 2 months hit the floor, and now he's out.
You idiot!
Mick Foley can be colder than a mother-in-law's kiss.
Damn.
That big old stinky grizzly bear is coming.
Dang, JR.
What? I'd like to share a Subway called Snitsky at about midnight. I would want to share a Subway sandwich.
Largest love machine.
You gotta be kidding me. You guys let this kid get out of control. This kid is an absolute piece of shit.
Top 5 heels in the. I ain't gonna. You know what? I'm gonna say it in the business. I don't know. He kind of getting a little cheered more last couple months or whatever, but. Man, his heel work was crazy.
Bobby Heenan stole the show with his hilarious commentary, sticking up for Ric Flair in the 1992 Royal Rumble match. The Brain couldn't rest until the Nature Boy got the victory. Heenan probably had the second best performance of anyone at the 92 Rumble, after Flair, of course.
This isn't fair to Flair. This is not fair to Flair. Weasel your way out. I never thought I'd say that, but weasel your way out if you have to. Weasel your way out. If he wins this, I'll never say or do anything bad again.
Jerry the King Lawler is famous for continuously switching up his pick during the Rumble. King would chop and change right until the final bell, where he would then claim he was right all along.
Hey, for real though, he did used to always do that.
He's my new pick. My prediction is true. Boss man is my pick. There's my pick right there. Yeah, I'm picking Kane. I told you I'm picking the big show. I knew the
Just the whole way through. Just word don't mean a goddamn thing. This guy. My pick is here.
I've known in the past, when I pick a winner, I mean, I stick with it. I'm a man of conviction. What?
Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out a similar video on 30 WWE wrestlers who forgot their spot in a match. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.
Good times. Good times. Like I said, Royal Rumble is always the best event of the year, man. And of course, you get good spots like that all the time. Hilarious moments. I gotta go watch some Truth videos though, because R-Truth is the man. That dude has to be the funniest wrestler ever. And that's saying something, man. That's some funny wrestler. I think he has to be the funniest ever. Like, as a whole, yeah. Even though I don't know that TNA Steiner is that dude is nuts, but all around, I think Truth has to be the funniest guy in the company ever in wrestling. I don't care what promotion. But yeah, man, we got the Royal Rumble coming on later on tonight. You know, if y'all watch this video and drop a comment, tell me who you think gonna win the Rumble. And, you know, let's see if you was right at the end of the day. Who do I think is going to win? I have no clue. Who would I want to win versus who do I think is going to win is a whole different thing. Because I think they're going to give it to probably like, I don't know, Punk or they might give it to Roman or Cena, but I feel like it's going to be Punk. I think Cena, they need to wait till later on, like in a year, to like give him a title shot or whatever. Because, I mean, if it's supposed to be like his last year and he captures it in, you know, April, it's like, okay, what do we do for the rest of the year now? You know what I mean? So it might go to Punk. I don't want it to, but it'd probably go to him. And hell, it's probably gonna be Charlotte who wins the Royal Rumble for the women. Watch. Even though I would say I would want someone like, I would want like EO. I want Shayna to win because Shayna needs to get back on top, but we know that's not gonna happen. So probably be EO. That's what EO or Bianca I would want to win. Even though they're probably gonna do the Bianca and Jade thing, we don't know yet. But anyway. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all if you came through, checked it out. You know, some people have been liking the wrestling content. It's been getting decent views on it. I mean, for a channel with 30-something subscribers, got like a couple hundred on one of them and almost 100 on another. So yeah, it's doing okay so far. You know, so man, share with your friends, come through, laugh, hit the comments, talk a little yin yang. You know what I mean? So that being said, Kaos out.